He took his journey. Now, being an Israelite, I don't know what country he journeyed into, but I do know this. Being brought up as an Israelite, under the guidelines and the rules and the principles of Israel, whenever he got outside of that, he was in a far country.
Yes, sir.
Hallelujah. Now today, a lot of people who don't leave town, they haven't left town, but they're in a far country.
Yes, sir.
Because they are in the places that do not speak of salvation. Yes. Now young people, when you start running in the area where they're doing drugs and alcohol, you're in a far country.
Yes, sir.
When you start getting with the crowd that is about everything but except Jesus Christ, you're in a far country.
Yeah, preach.
And those of us, church-going peoples,
yes, sir,
who've been in the church 5 and 10 and 15 and 20 and 25 years, and not honoring God like the Bible says, you're in a far country. And those of us who stop coming to the church on Sunday for any old reason, you're in a far country.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you can't give to the house of God like you're supposed to give to honor God and the work that He's doing, you are in a far country.
All right. Yes.
When we take our talents, young people, when you take your talents that God has given you to sing or to play music, and then you take it out there to the world for profit, you're in a far country.
Yes.
Preach,
Yes.
preach,
Yes.
preach, preach.
Yes.
Praise God.
Yes.
Yeah.
God has blessed us.
Yes, He has.
Now, read the 14th verse. And when he had spent all, there arose a mighty famine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And there arose a famine in the land, and he began to be in want.
Yeah.
See, he done wasted up his substance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not only did he waste up his substance, and that's what the world will have you do, waste up everything that God had given you.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And there was a famine. How many know it's a famine in the land now?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It's a famine in the land. 15th verse. And he went and joined himself. And he made himself to a citizen of that country. In other words, he had got outside of what he was taught.
Yeah.
He got outside of what he knew was right.
All right.
He got outside of what he was taught and joined himself to another country. And they have sent him into the fields. They sent him in the fields to feed the swine.
All right.
Back in my day, I look at Mother Birdie and some older folks here, Brother Brock and some older people. These young folks don't know nothing about it. Sister Pat, different ones know. It says feed the swine. They call it slop the hog.
That's it. Yeah.
So he was almost ready to go slop the hogs.
Yes.
16th verse. And would have filled his belly with the husk that the swine did eat. And
Hallelujah.
the only reason he did because no man gave it to him.
That's right.
So if you think about it, he got down on his hand and knee like this.
Oh, God.
He
Woo.
about to eat what the hog was going to eat.
Yeah.
Because he had joined himself into a far country.
Yeah.
He had wasted up all his substance.
Yeah.
And there arose a famine in the land.
Yeah.
And now I'm hungry. And the slop began to look good to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
The slop began to look good to me. Hallelujah, God.
Yes.
I was often taught when we take what God give us and take it to the world, when the devil get finished with us, we come running back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't underestimate what the devil will do to your children.
No, Lord.
Don't underestimate what God will do to your sons and daughters. Don't underestimate what God will do to you.
Preach, brother.
If you give up this mind. I fight to hold on to this mind, Mom, with no, I don't care who goes. I told my wife, if you don't go, I got to go.
Yes.
I done told it out for God.
Yeah.